First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Wow, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat, couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off to throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
Greg Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 9, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Cliff Pennington.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Pennington. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. It's the Angels 5 and the Yankees 2. Matt Holliday standing in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first by Pennington, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled, because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And that's in there for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here, as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 4-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail 5-2. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Striding in once again, Ben Revere.
for the Angels,
He'll try and lead things
the
off here in inning number
25,
9.
Ben Revere.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Over for a look here is Holiday, but this is well back into the stands, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted
Mike
out of that pitch
Trout.
up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Chad Green comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Chad Green.
Albert Pujols will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And that misses ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out. 2 away.
A designated hitter.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. His first homer so far in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, that's a big hit. They're running out of time, but they're clearly not going away without a fight. Now you're down 2. It gets interesting from here out.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And he's seen enough here. That's going to be all for Tyler Skaggs. Bud Norris takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 2-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Skaggs. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 1 of the NLCS, the Cubs' second baseman, number 9, drove home 3 runs, helping the Cubs down the Dodgers 7-2. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.